Hi, Sunita, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Uh, do you have any questions, Sunita?
Last week, let me share my screen. Where is? No, last week I tried. Yeah, I think I tried only fo- the range. Where is it?
Range. Which range?
Oops.
Which range, Sunita?
Yeah, let me show you.
That one is not needed. You won't be seeing those stuff, range stuff in real-time applications. Okay, don't need to worry about it. Okay.
Yeah, this one. I just tried. That one alone. That's all.
That's fine. That's fine. You won't find
Okay.
those kind. I mean, those things in real time mostly.
Um, and then we were looking to see the drop-down data list.
Drop-down
I
data.
forgot something we were trying. This was not picking, right? Something.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Like, but I
But
told
then you
you.
said we will just feed in because it's the input.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
What
That's how
else
you
we
can
were?
do it. You can do that way, okay? That's fine, okay? I mean, few things are like you can automate it for sure, but I didn't get time to look into it, okay? I mean,
Okay.
I will get to it. Now you can
Okay.
see we have lots of demo applications like can you go to like can you open new tab? Uh-huh. And can you write like demo checkout? Demo cart. Yeah. Enter. Oh, still it is showing 2024 elections. Scroll on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it is demo. Oh, maybe
space
no.
card.
Took it is yeah. This one open card. No.
Yep. Open it once. That one. NOP Commerce. NOP Commerce below. Second suggestion.
Oh, this one.
Third, yeah, that one. Third suggestion, yeah. So this is also dummy site, okay, which you can use for practicing, okay?
Okay.
Like, like get started, products you have.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to do something on this by next week. Or
Okay.
you want to?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you want, let's talk about some topic like in case if you don't have anything, let's talk about some topic, okay?
Yeah, I'll try to do something on the site by next week. Yeah,
Okay.
today if you have anything you can share.
Yeah, yeah. There are many things that we can discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm replacing the current share. So, did I tell you about headless mode?
No.
Okay,
Headless mode?
I guess I did. Headless mode means like you won't see the browser. Did I not told you that? Okay, maybe I have not told you. Okay, that's fine. So headless mode means you when you run the test case, right? You don't see the browser. Let's say, for
Okay.
example, if I run my test now, I won't be seeing my browser if I configure
Okay.
headless.
So when will we do that headless mode?
Generally, when we run some server like CI/CD, then we do that. Okay, I mean some people they run in headless mode. Um,
Okay, just kind of a regression kind of. While testing, we obviously have to look into it, right?
yes, yes.
CA/CD means you say when there is a new build, we'll just run the basic tests to see if it is
No, no,
stable
no.
or not. So,
CI/CD means like if you want to run in some server, then you can run
uh-huh.
in headless mode. There in server GUI mode won't be supported. Okay, so in those
Okay.
cases, you can use this headless mode. Okay.
Okay.
Like, let's say you want to run in some Ubuntu machine, which is sitting in somewhere else. Okay. Which you don't know. Okay. So like cloud, which is sitting in some cloud like AWS or Google or whatever. Okay. You don't know, right? I mean, we won't be having like GUI, I mean, monitors and all in the cloud. Okay. It's all like server
Mm-hmm.
thing. So in those cases, GUI won't be supported. So you need to use headless.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you set it? Let's say if I want to set headless. Okay. Sorry. Set. I have to call this method and I have to write like this. Hyphen hyphen headless equals new. Okay. This is how you need to do it. Options dot add argument. Sorry. Yeah. This one you can use. And I can remove this. Okay. So now there are like lots of Chrome options. Okay. So Chrome options means like, let's say when I mean, during the automation, if you want to download, okay, if you want to download something, okay, and like you want to mention the path to where you want to download that file, okay, then you can say like set enable downloads true, and you can give the path of downloads as well. See, when you download some file, what happens generally? It will download to some default directory, right? Whatever we
Mm-hmm.
configure. Like it will go to downloads, maybe. That's a default directory, right?
Mm-hmm.
So using these Chrome options, we can say like you can download to this so and so path. Okay. Now, next time when you want to read it, right? It will read. I mean, we know where it was downloaded, right? So we can go to that
Mm-hmm.
particular path and we can read it.
Okay.
That's a little complex topic. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, let's talk about this headless. Now I have created one object for Chrome options class. Okay. Only upon creating the object, we can call any methods available in that particular class.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
this is one method which takes one parameter, and this is how you need to pass the string parameter. Okay, like hyphen hyphen headless is equal to new. Now when I run it, right, you won't be seeing the browser. Oh, you
Okay.
will be seeing it. Sorry, sorry. You will be seeing it because I have not passed these options to this Chrome driver. Only upon passing this option, upon
Okay.
passing this option to this Chrome driver, then only I won't be seeing the browser. Okay. Now I can see the browser without any issues. But same thing if I pass this once if I set the pass this options to this Chrome driver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I run it, I won't be seeing that. I won't be seeing any browser. Do you see? I don't see any browser. It
Okay.
was ran. It was ran. Okay, I don't see any browser. It was executed programmatically. Just like how you write some addition, subtraction program, how they get executed. This also gets executed like that. Programmatically, it gets executed
Okay.
without showing the browser and all. Okay, you understand?
Yeah.
Now, in case of Firefox and Edge driver, we again have different. I mean, there it is like different. Okay, like you cannot use Chrome option because that is Edge, right? If it is Edge, you have to use Edge options. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not Chrome options. Now let me quickly do this, and I cannot pass Chrome options to Edge driver, so I have to pass Edge options. This headless will be very helpful when I mean, see, like let's say you're running automation in the same laptop, okay, and if something like if each test keep on opening browser and closing it, it will be like somewhat irritating. It will be disturbing uh, our work, right? So in those cases, you
Mm-hmm.
can run in headless mode as well.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now I have, in case of Edge and Firefox, you have to pass like this, okay? Just hyphen hyphen headless. In case of Chrome, we have passed like this, okay?
Okay.
Now, let me not pass these options. Then we will see the Edge driver. If I pass that option, then I don't see the Edge driver. Right now, I have not passed the Edge options. So I'll be seeing the browser. Now, if I pass the Edge options, this options you have to pass, okay? Now, when I run it
Okay.
again, next time I won't see the browser. You see, I'm not seeing any browser here. And finally, it is done. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now let's talk about window handling. Okay. In Selenium, not in Selenium, in general web, we have Windows actions. Okay. So what are Windows actions? What is that site name? Window handling. There's one site I forgot its name. Okay, let's use this. Okay. What is the site it is given? This is the site it given. Let's go to this site. Okay, you see here, when I click this link, it is opening new tab. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's opening. You'll be having these kind of scenarios, right? Like
Yeah.
when you go to some website, you'll be clicking some link. Some links open in the same page, some links open in the different page. Okay, different tab. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this one we will see. How do you handle these things? We will see. Okay.
Okay.
Now I have went to that URL. Okay. Now let's try to click on that link. Okay. Open new window, right? Inspect. What is the, we have ID, okay? See, so we can use
Yeah.
ID and we can go here and we can update it and we have to change this locate strategy to ID. And it's not send, okay? Because it's a clickable thing, right? So we have to click it. Then what is the next thing? Now when we click it, what happened? It will go to the next tab. Okay. So how do
Mm-hmm.
you go to the next tab? This is like here we have to write some piece of code. Okay. So firstly, you have to store the current window handle. Okay. Before you click that link, before you click that link, you have to store the current window handle ID. Window handle ID. Okay.
Okay.
Current window handle ID in the sense this tab will have an ID. Okay. Internally, this tab
Mm-hmm.
will have one ID. If I open
Okay.
one more tab, this will be having one more ID.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now what we are doing before clicking on this link, we are trying to get the ID of this particular tab. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you get that? You have to call this method driver dot get window handle. When you say this,
Okay.
it will return one ID and we can use that ID in later point of view. Now we have stored the current window ID. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now we are clicking the that link. Okay. Post clicking the link, it will go to the next tab, right?
Yeah.
Now we have to now we will be having multiple tabs, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we click, we will be having multiple tabs. Okay. So in order to handle multiple tabs, we have one method called get window handles. Don't get confused between window handle and window handles. Okay. This window handles will return multiple tabs. You see, it's a
Mm-hmm.
plural. Okay. Here it is LE and it is LES.
Okay.
It will
Mm-hmm.
give you current window handle. Okay. And this will give you how many ever tabs open in that many tabs details it will give. Okay, now we have to, you see here
Okay.
what is the return type it is saying when you hover on it. Okay, if you don't know in what you have to store here, you can always hover here and you can see what is this is what the return type you have to.
The string. Okay.
set of string, not just string. Okay.
Okay.
So I have to write it here and I have to say, I can simply say tabs. Okay. Now I have to hover this set and let me import this set is from Java. Now we have stored all the tab details in the tabs. Okay. Like
Mm-hmm.
you will be having two tabs details here. Okay. Because you have only two tabs open, right?
Yeah.
Upon clicking. Now you will be having two tabs detail. Now what we'll be saying is while not while driver dot get window handle dot equals. So we will say like if not driver dot see post we click this, right? We are clicking the link and we are storing all the tabs here. Upon doing this, uh, what we are saying is okay. Oh, this is not how we write it. Sorry. Yeah. Per string tab in tabs. Okay. And I will say if tab dot equals current window handle ID. Right? I'll explain you this code. Okay. Driver dot
Yeah.
switch to dot window uh the tab. I have to write this one. Now let me run it and then I will explain you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you see, switch it to the new tab. Okay. I mean, so you will get the difference. Now let's say I will explain you this code. Before that, let's say if I want to switch to this original tab, this tab. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now how I will do that is driver dot switch to dot window, and we have stored that original tab ID, right, from where we went to new tab. So
Yeah.
I have to use that original tab ID and I have to give it here. Now you will
Okay.
see the control will be like this. Initially, it will be here. Upon clicking, it will open this page and again it will go back here. Okay.
Okay.
You see the original, it went back to original tab. It was very
Mm-hmm.
fast. Did you see this?
Yeah,
Just
it opened the new tab and then now it is on the original tab.
let me explain the code. So before we click any link that opens new tab, firstly you have to store the original tab ID. Okay, that's what we did here. Okay,
Okay.
this is what we did here. Okay, storing original tab ID. Okay, and how do you get the tab ID? You have to call this method. Okay,
Okay.
tab or window ID you will be getting using below method. This one. Okay, next step. What is the next step? We have to click the link which opens the new tab. Okay, which opens
Mm-hmm.
new tab or window. Okay, now we have done that part. Okay, here. Now what is the next step? Now we will be having multiple tabs. Okay,
Yeah.
so how do you get the multiple tabs details? You have to call this driver.getWindowHandles. Okay, and what is the return type? It will give set of strings. So that's what I have
Okay.
mentioned at the left side. And I have given one variable. In this variable, you will be having all the tabs details now. Okay,
Okay.
details in tabs variable. Okay, now look at here. Oh, sorry. Now here, what we are doing is we have multiple tab details. So we are just using one for loop and we are
Mm-hmm.
iterating iterating the all tabs. Like I'm saying like here. So how this for each loop will work is it will, let's say you have int num array, okay, is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, okay. Now if I need to iterate this num array, I will be saying int some variable colon num. Okay, you can give any variable here. You have to write colon this array one.
Okay.
Okay. And here what will happen each time one value, uh, it will store in this n from this num array.
Mm-hmm.
Each time it will give one value to this n. Okay, so first time it
Yeah.
will be 1, second time it will be 2, third time it will be 3, fourth time it will be 4. Now all the
Mm-hmm.
items completed, so it will get out of the for loop. That's what
Okay.
happens. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now the same thing even in set of strings as well, we can, this also kind of array only, okay, which we
Mm-hmm.
can iterate. Okay, so we'll be having tabs like this. Internally we'll be having tabs like this, like tab 1 id, okay. Then we'll be having tab 2 like this, okay, tab 2 id. Now each time we are storing like this tab 1 id in this tab variable, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Upon storing this tab variable, I'm saying if not, tab dot equals current window handle id. See here we do have
Mm-hmm.
only two windows, two tabs. Okay. I'm saying
Yeah.
like if not, this tab ID equals current window handle ID, then I'm saying like switch to that particular tab,
Okay.
which we are saying like this. If the current window handle ID and tab ID which you are getting is not same, then you switch to that tab.
Okay.
You're getting it this in this condition. We're saying like current window ID and you can call it tab ID as well. The current window ID and the tab each time we will be getting one value, right? If they are not equal, because see this driver dot get window handles, what it will do is it will gonna return uh, one tab ID which we already know here. I mean which we already stored here, right?
Yes. Yes.
So we have two tabs, so it's gonna return one tab ID which we are already on, and one more tab ID which we are not on. We have not switched yet. Okay. So
Okay.
we are saying like if original tab ID and the the tab ID which we have here, or if they are not same, then you switch to the tab. Because it
Okay.
doesn't make sense if we switch to the same tab, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
understand? We'll be having tab ID same. One tab ID here. One tab ID here, same. Let me know if
Okay.
you have any confusion, okay?
No, no, we are saying like if that is not equal to the one that we stored the original tab, then switch to the whatever tab
Yeah,
that
new
is
tab.
in the loop.
Yes. Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. Because it's gonna give you the both tab details. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's say you might have a question like what if happens, what if like there are more than two tabs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more than two tabs. Then this will not work because if you have three tabs open, it will check like okay, if the current tab ID not equals this tab ID, or it might switch to any tab basically. Like it might switch to this tab as well because this tab ID will not be same as this tab ID. This tab
Yeah.
ID will not be same as this tab ID. So it might switch to any of these tabs. Okay, which is not ideal for us. Okay, so in those cases, what
Okay.
you can do is if you have only two tabs, you can work like this. Otherwise, you have to say like you have to say like this: driver dot switch to dot tab, switch to dot window, and you have to give the tab ID. So here we are like going to each tab. Then we
Mm-hmm.
write one if condition here. Okay, like you can say like driver dot get title maybe. Okay, dot equals ignore case let's say if I want to switch to tab ID, which is having this title, simple page, okay? You can see the title, right? Simple page is the title here, okay?
Mhm.
So I'm saying like if the title of the tab is like simple page, okay? If the title of the tab is simple page, then you switch to that particular, uh, then you switch to the particular tab, okay? And then you break from you get out of the loop. You get out of this for
Okay.
loop.
Okay. If it finds that page, you will get out of the loop.
If it finds the tab with
Yeah,
this
yeah. Mm.
title, then we are switching to that particular tab and we are getting out of that for loop.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now let's uh, let's run it. This is 1 second. If okay, now let me run it. Let me close the existing ones. Now right click, run as Java application. Do you see it is on new tab? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is like simple. I mean, if you feel like other one confusing, which we discussed, you can switch like this to any tab by
Okay.
getting some. I mean, you could. It's not that you have to use title only. You can use anything. Basically, you can use some locator as well. If you see like,
Okay.
okay, this locator is present on this web page, like after see here, first thing what we're doing is in the for loop we are switching to, let's say like you have 10 tabs. You are switching to each tab and right you're in after switching to the tab, you're writing one condition. Okay, you're saying like
Mm-hmm.
if the title of the page is equal signal case to this one, then you're switching to that particular tab and you're getting out of the for loop. You're
Yeah.
not
Okay.
iterating remaining tabs. Once you found
Mm-hmm.
your tab, you will stop there, right? Once you found your house, you will stop there. You won't go to other
Yeah.
houses, right? So that's how.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Once
Yeah.
we found the tab, we will be breaking from that loop. So it will come out of
Yeah.
here. You got that? This is a simple one, most
Yes.
simplest way. Now let's check like without switching, you cannot without switching to the tab, you cannot find the locator. That's why the switching tabs we should know. Okay.
Okay.
Without switching tabs, we cannot operate the operations on that particular tab. Okay. Now
Okay.
let's try to get that text here so that we will know whether we are really switching the tab or not. Okay. So let's see div. Here I don't have any attributes, so I have to depend on text only. Okay, I got the match. You see how I written forward slash tag name text method equals. I have given the text of that particular tag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you don't have any attribute here, you can depend on the text. Okay.
Okay.
So now I will say like once I switch to that particular tab here, once you switch to that particular tab, uh, you can say driver dot get text. Oh, sorry, sir. First I have to find the element, then only I can call get text. By dot x path, I have to pass it like this, and I say get text, or you can say even is visible, something like that. Okay, anything will
Okay.
work. Now string str only only when we switch to this tab, it will this particular piece will work. Otherwise, it will not work.
Okay.
Now str. Now let's run it. In case if it really switch to the tab, it will try to get the text of that particular element. Otherwise, it won't get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. You see, I got the text. So it's switched.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if I want to switch back to original window, I have to say this one. So I have
Okay.
to switch to that window, which is current window ID from where we came till this tab.
Okay.
Okay? So now I switch to this original tab. Now I will say like after switching to this tab, I will say I will try to get this link text. Okay. How do you get the link text? You have to just use this one and you have to call get text method. Dot get text. Okay.
Okay.
Get text is a method which you use for getting any text of element, any element. Okay. Now string link text equals. Let me print the link. We have configured test engine in your machine, right?
Yeah, test in JS.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's how you have to run it. For demonstration, I'm running in the main method. But yeah, you should use test engine because it is just a lot. Now you see, oh, you see, it worked. It worked well and good. You see, open new window. That's
Okay.
what the text name. That's what the link
Hmm.
text name is there. Okay, open new window. Do you understand what we did now so
Yes.
far? This piece of
Yeah.
code.
So this is
Many.
for the new tab. If we have, if a new screen gets opened, if a new page,
You mean
like a new browser screen
window?
opens,
New window
not
like
a
this?
tab. Yeah, new window.
Same thing. Same thing will work.
Okay.
If it opens window, see this window and tab is same thing actually, but they're just like they came out of the these two things are like not merged. That's all. That's the only difference, right?
Okay.
Even if even if some link opens,
There
code
is no
will
change
open.
in the.
Code, yeah, no change in the code.
Okay.
Even if it opens some, that's what I have mentioned. That's why I said like some places have used window, some places have used tab. Okay,
Okay. You have
tab
that
or
get
window.
window handle. Okay.
This one, tab or window doesn't. It's the same thing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, clear.
Yes.
So finally, we did this one topic. This is an interview question. I mean, people ask it. I mean, in the past,
Okay.
ask it, but nowadays I'm not sure. I have not attended Selenium interview. Mm, next, likewise, we have frames as well. Okay, if you want to switch to the frame, nowadays websites not using frames that much. But yeah, if you want to switch to the frame, same you have to use a switch. Mummy,
Mm-hmm.
mummy, silent. Sorry. So if you want to switch to some frame as well, you have to call like switch to dot frame and we have to give the frame ID. Okay, we'll talk
Okay.
about frames. That is also one topic which we have to discuss in detail. Okay, once we will discuss that one as well. Before going to frames, let's discuss few more stuff. Frames is also like somewhat like a little medium-sized topic like this.
Okay.
What is that site? I don't recall. Internet Hero Q. Hero Club. Internet Hero Club. Hero Club. This one. Did we discuss about file upload? I guess we did.
File upload. Yeah, it was on the other page that
Yes, yes,
we
yeah.
worked
We
on.
just need to give the path of the file in the
Yeah. Yeah.
select method. And I have told you like only that will work if you have type as file. You
Yeah.
remember,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's the one thing. Okay. And your interactions loading menu. Here we have scroll. Okay, let's talk about scroll as well. You don't know how to. I mean, let's see. Like our. I mean, in the latest version of Selenium, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
automatically identifying element even if it presents at the bottom of the page. In the past, it's not that how it used to work. Okay, we need to
Okay.
scroll explicitly till the bottom of the page. Okay,
Okay.
so now let's test it out if it really goes and find the element which is at the bottom. If not, we will scroll explicitly. Okay. So let's
Okay.
inspect this elemental something we have here. Okay, elemental selenium we have. So let's try to write the locator for this one. We have href attribute. So let's try to make use of this href attribute. Oh shit. Refresh. Let me try to get this one. A href equals this one. Okay. I have found the locator. This is called CSS. Okay. If you write like
Okay.
tag name attribute is equal to value, then it's CSS. If you keep it forward slash, and if you write at the rate
X, X
XPath.
path.
Okay. Let me copy it. Um, Now let me get. I will write down that URL here. Drive.find by.xpath. Sorry, this is in this case we have written CSS locator. Then we have to say like dot click. Okay. And
Okay.
we have to give the page floating URL. Okay, let me comment all of this code from here. Okay, let me run it now. Let me close this. Let's see if it scrolls or not. Okay. Firstly, we will
Okay.
see if it scrolls or not. Then we will. Oh, you see, it is working.
Okay. We didn't give anything explicit for
No, I didn't.
scrolling, right? It just found.
Yeah, but if you go to like little older versions, it's not
Mhm.
that how it used to work. Okay,
Okay.
we have to scroll using JavaScript executor till like bottom of the page, and then we used to click it. But now
Okay.
you won't have that problem. But still, we will talk about how to scroll. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, what is this elemental cinema? We free wins weekly mail on how to do test automation like a pro. Okay, okay. No, you have this is very good site, it seems. Mobile testing, Safari driver, broken images, limit bandwidth, right click and all these and also right click we won't be using it much, but it's a very easy one where if you want to do right click, you have to call like a context click,
Okay.
and that will be available in the actions class, like actions actions equals new actions, and you have to pass the driver to it. Okay. And inside this, you have to use actions for finding the element and all going forward. Actions dot click. Here we have to give the our web element. Sorry. Here we have to give our web element. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so let's say you want to uh, you're visiting this site. Okay, this particular site. Upon visiting the site, what is you want to right click. Okay, upon
Hmm.
visiting that site, what is the next step? You want to right click. So on
Okay.
what element you want to right click? Like home, news. On I mean, you'll be having somewhere you need to right click, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Generally, we don't use it in the web. We don't use right click. But yeah, if you still want to do it, you can do. I mean, let's say if I want to right click on this home. Okay, let me find the locator. Then I can right click on it. A hash home. Okay. Okay, and we have, see, if you have link like this, you
Mm-hmm.
can use this link text as well for finding the element. Okay, so we have an locator strategy called link text. Okay, here you have to give the link text. That's all. You understand? If you have some link like this,
Yeah.
these are all links, right? So if I want to find any link with its name, I have to call this method. Like I can use this method by dot link text, and you have to give the name of the link.
Okay.
And now what I did, I have set the context click, right? Now you observe when I run it, it will right click on it on that particular home. Let me close it. I didn't do it. I understand. Not perform. I have to call perform as well.
Okay.
If I don't say perform, it won't do it. You see, it right click. I did
Mm-hmm.
right click.
Okay.
I mean, we won't use this right click and all in real time.
Okay.
I mean, once we right click, this is like a Windows one. Okay, you cannot click anything here.
Oh, we
Windows
cannot.
one. Yeah, this is Windows one. Once we right click, right? These are all
Mm-hmm.
Windows icons. You cannot inspect. You cannot click
Oh,
anything.
okay. Okay.
Selenium is purely for automating web, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
cannot deal with the Windows
Okay.
one. And now, let's say if you want to click and hold something, okay? Click and hold, you have to call,
Click and hold. Okay.
not perform. Click and hold means it will just click and hold it. That's all. These are all methods available in actions class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, you see, it clicked and hold it. It was done actually. I mean, you can't see that. I mean, you won't see it until unless you encounter some functionality where you need to do click
Okay.
and hold. If you want to perform double click, you have to call double click method. Okay.
Okay.
And you can do even like a drag and drop. Let's say you have a drag and drop. Then what you need to do is you have some drag and drop. Assume like you have a drag and drop. And you have to give the source element here.
Mm-hmm.
My.xpath and have to write target element to which you want to drag your stuff. Let's discuss with an example, okay? So we have lots of examples, drag and drop, selenium. So let's visit this site. Let's copy some URL. Where is the URL? Where is the URL they given? Okay, here you see. This is the URL. We can use it. Okay. So we can use this URL. Here we have that example they're saying. You can drop A to B. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
B to A.
Okay.
So when you drag and drop, A will go here, B will go here.
Mm-hmm.
Not really good, but yeah, drag and drop. This is not how it works. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. But you understood, right? How when we do
Yes.
drag,
Yes.
I drag A to here, it is just shifting the position. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when we automate it, when I do drag and drop on this, it's the same thing. It should happen. So now firstly we have to find the source locator which we want to move to the target. Okay. So this is the source. So we have to find the locator for the source. Okay. So this is the ID of the source. We have ID for the source which we want to drag. So I'm giving that ID. And now to where I want to drag here, right? Let's find the target element to which I want to drag. This is the ID of the target element. So we can use that one. So this drag and drop will take two locators, two elements. One is source
Yeah.
element,
Source
and
and
other one
target.
is
Okay.
target element. So that it can move source element to the target location. Here,
Okay.
now let's run it. Oh, I given wrong URL. Sorry, my bad. Do you see dragged?
Yeah, B. Okay. Okay.
When I refresh, you will understand. Like it will be AB. Our code drag it to BA.
Mm-hmm.
Clear?
Yeah. So this is so fast, right? So we have to use that wait if we, in case we want to.
Yes, 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 yes. I will show you. I will talk about that weights as well, like how to control the speed of execution between each element. We
Okay.
have some huge topic for that one called event firing decorator, something like that. Uh,
Okay.
I will tell you that. Okay. I mean, not many people know that event firing decorator, so that's why you won't find many tutorials on it in the internet. But yeah, I will try to. I will get it. We may discuss that in the next class. Okay. So even
Okay.
firing the, I mean, to give you some context, even firing decorator, they are like events basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like these are all events only. Drag and drop is an event, get is an event,
Mm-hmm.
and click is an event. Okay, these are all events, right? So find element is also an event. Okay, so we can just override that method and we can say like before you find element, you wait for 1 second. Okay, so
Okay.
it's like when you keep your 1 second inside that particular find element method, right? What happens is it will your execution will slow down by 1 second between each element.
Okay.
Whenever it tries to find next element, it will wait for 1 second.
Okay.
So that it's like you're synchronizing, right? It's like human. I mean, you are trying to uh, make your execution look like a human. Like step, I mean, it is waiting for 1 second like that between each step. Before finding
Okay.
any
Yeah.
element, it's waiting for 1 second. That's like little heavy topic. We'll discuss in the next class maybe. In case if you have
Okay.
any other questions, we can discuss now. Uh,
Mm,
mm,
no. So mostly for Selenium WebDriver, they will use Maven, right? They won't, or
they
will
will
they
use
use
Maven only.
Java projects?
No, no, they will use Maven
No,
only.
right?
No other project
Okay.
than Maven. Okay,
Okay.
because without Maven, it's not even imaginable to download all those jars and keep inside that like that. Okay, it's not easy.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't use
All right.
Maven, you have to import all these jars manually. These many jars.
Okay.
Who will keep track of these many jars? If I without using Maven, if I shift all these jars, maybe I might miss some or other jar, and
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay.
same
Okay.
code which I write here may not work in your machine. Who knows,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Understood.
Okay. You can try doing these things. I will give you this URL and let's see where do you stand. We have more 7 minutes. You can just give it a try so that you understand. Okay, I'm really getting these things.
Oh, now I'll try it by next class.
Okay, okay. You will try it by next class. Okay.
Yeah. You also gave me the other site, right?
Um, window handling one.
Start
You
of the
mean?
class.
Window handling.
What did you? No, not window. Is it window handling? No, some other
Yeah.
screen.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Check it out if you have that window handling there. Okay. I guess you will be
Okay.
having it for sure because uh, I given you this site. Okay. What is the site name is no NOP commerce. Okay. This is a site. Okay. So you will be having for sure. You have it. You even have hovers here. Do you know how
Yeah,
to
I have
hover?
that. Yes.
Did,
Which one?
did we discuss how to hover an element?
Oh, no.
Like when you hover some and you click something here. No?
No.
I remember I did, but that's fine. Okay, let's quickly discuss this so that we can utilize the remaining time. Now, let's say your scenario is like you want to hover this downwards and you want to click something here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you do that? That's what we are going to discuss now. For that one, firstly, let's try to find the locator. I'm trying to find the downloads locator. So let's try to write it here. driver dot find element by dot xpath fastest span text downloads. Okay, and we have to uh, we have to pass this action dot move to element. We use move to element, and we have to give the target to where it needs to move. So I said like, let's comment this one. I said like actions. I'm using this actions, and we inside this actions class we have this move to element. Okay,
Okay.
and this takes like element to which it needs to move. So we have given that locator. I mean, we have given that element to which our driver should move. Okay, I mean hover. Move to element is nothing but hover. Okay,
Okay.
and upon hovering that, we have to click some element as well, right, inside it. Let's do that as well. So let me update the URL here, and let me see here. Move to element doesn't work until unless you call perform method.
Okay.
Action. Now we have to say like we have to click something, right? Driver dot find element by dot xpath dot click. So when you go downloads, you let's click on something, any of these things. Let's click on this end marketplace. Okay, copy this one and let's try to write the locator. A it's a rate href equal this one. So I've written it. Okay. Now it
Okay.
should hover on the downloads and it should click on the marketplace one. Okay. That's what our scenario. Let's see that. You see, it worked.
Okay. So
You
for
see,
all action method event, we have to click on perform.
yes, exactly. Yeah, for
Okay.
all actions class methods, you have to perform the
Mm-hmm.
perform.
Okay.
Okay. Actions is also very important interview stuff. Okay. They'll ask you like how to double click, how to right click. Okay. And you have to say like we have
Okay.
double click method, we have context click method, we have drag and drop method, we have move to element. They will if they ask you like what are all methods we have in actions class, you can mention all these things which we discuss now. These are more
Okay.
than enough. Okay. Like
All
drag and
right.
drop, move to element. These are the common day-to-day things we use. Hover
Mm-hmm.
is the most commonly used one, right? Hover.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Drag and drop, you won't find it in many places. Even right click, you don't do it like that. Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's enough. We have discussed you just giving on. We have discussed headless. Okay. If it is Chrome, we have to write it like this. Okay.
Okay.
If it is Edge or Firefox, you have to write like this. And next we talked about window handling. Okay. Next we talked about what is that? Drag and drop. Then we talked about we just did some scroll check if it is really scrolling or not. Then we have discussed about hover. We have discussed even
Okay.
like double click and all as well. I guess that's
Yeah.
it for today.
Yeah.
We discuss more topics.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, Karthik.
Okay, Sunita. Yeah, chalo
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.